Welcome back to CarScope, where we dive deep into the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Today we have something that blends luxury, practicality, and hybrid technology in a compact package that's turning heads in 2025. We're taking a closer look at the all-new Lexus UX 300 F Sport, a car that promises to elevate the small luxury crossover segment with a fresh design, an upgraded hybrid powertrain, and Lexus's renowned attention to detail. This isn't just a facelift, it's a meaningful update that brings more performance, better efficiency, and sharper styling to the table. So let's take a full tour of this machine inside and out, and see if it really lives up to the hype Lexus has built around it. Starting with the exterior, the 2025 UX 300 F Sport makes a bold first impression. Lexus has refined the signature spindle grille yet again, giving it a sleeker, more modern interpretation. On the F Sport trim, the grille gets a mesh pattern with a gloss black finish, flanked by sharp LED headlights that now feature a more aggressive daytime running light signature. The front bumper has deeper air intakes, not just for show but also for aerodynamics, channeling airflow around the front wheels. It gives the car a purposeful stance, sporty but still sophisticated, in the way only Lexus seems to balance. The hood lines are sculpted, with subtle creases that catch the light beautifully, emphasizing the athletic proportions of this crossover. Moving to the side profile, you'll notice that the UX 300 F Sport keeps its compact dimensions but refines them with new wheel designs. Standard on this trim are 18-inch alloy wheels finished in a dark metallic tone, wrapped in performance-oriented all-season tires. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced, with body-colored surrounds that enhance the premium look compared to the matte black cladding you might find on less sporty trims. Lexus has also sharpened the character lines along the doors, which flow seamlessly from the headlights all the way to the taillights, giving the impression of motion even when the car is parked. The roofline gently slopes toward the rear, and the F Sport package adds subtle side skirts to visually lower the stance. The combination of chrome around the windows and gloss black mirror caps strikes a nice balance between elegance and aggression. It's a small crossover, but it looks more planted and athletic than many of its rivals. At the rear, the 2025 UX 300 F Sport continues to show Lexus's design evolution. The most eye-catching feature is the full-width LED light bar that spans across the tailgate, connecting the taillights in a single, futuristic line. This has become a Lexus design signature, but here it looks sharper and more pronounced, especially at night. The F Sport trim adds a sportier rear bumper with integrated air diffuser elements and body-colored accents. The Lexus badge is now displayed prominently at the center, replacing the older oval emblem with a modernized lettering style. What you won't find are visible exhaust pipes, as the hybrid system hides them neatly for a cleaner, more eco-conscious look. From behind, the car feels wider than its dimensions suggest, giving it that premium road presence buyers expect in this segment. Now let's step inside, where Lexus has made some of the most significant updates. The cabin of the 2025 UX 300 F Sport blends driver-focused ergonomics with high-end materials and advanced technology. Sliding into the driver's seat, the first thing you'll notice is the supportive F Sport sport seats, wrapped in a combination of new-look synthetic leather and suede-like inserts. With bold contrast stitching, they're designed to hug you in place without sacrificing comfort during long drives. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, with a slightly thicker rim and paddle shifters mounted behind for a sportier feel. The instrument cluster has been updated with a fully digital 12.3-inch display, customizable to show hybrid system info, navigation, or performance readouts depending on your preference. The centerpiece of the dashboard is a large 12.3-inch touchscreen running Lexus's latest infotainment system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, with a refined interface that responds quickly to inputs. Gone is the frustrating trackpad Lexus used to insist on everything is touch-based now, making it much easier to use. There's also a voice assistant that can be summoned with a simple phrase, controlling navigation, media, and climate functions. Below the screen, the climate controls remain physical for ease of use while driving, a detail many will appreciate. The materials on the dashboard and door panels are soft touch, with brushed aluminum trim unique to the F Sport, and ambient lighting that can be adjusted in multiple colors to set the mood. Space in the UX remains competitive for the compact luxury crossover segment. The front seats offer plenty of head and legroom, while the rear seats are a bit tighter, though still comfortable enough for two adults on shorter trips. Cargo space is practical, and Lexus has re-engineered the hybrid battery placement for 2025, allowing for a flatter load floor and slightly more usable volume than before. Folding down the rear seats opens up even more space, making the UX a versatile companion for city living. Under the hood is where things get really interesting. The 2025 UX 300 introduces Lexus's 5th-generation hybrid system, pairing a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine with an upgraded electric motor setup. Combined output is now around 196 horsepower, a noticeable bump from the previous version. Power delivery is smoother and more responsive, thanks to a revised electronic continuously variable transmission that mimics gear shifts more convincingly. In the F-Sport trim, the suspension is tuned for sharper handling, with adaptive dampers that adjust in real time to road conditions. The result is a small crossover that feels nimble and planted in corners, while still maintaining Lexus's hallmark ride comfort. Acceleration is more confident, with 0 to 60 miles per hour coming in just under 8 seconds, not blisteringly fast, but quick enough for everyday driving with a sporty edge. Fuel economy remains a strong point, with Lexus targeting well over 40 miles per gallon combined, depending on driving conditions. The hybrid system seamlessly switches between electric and gas power, and in city driving, you'll often find yourself gliding in near silence on electric power alone. Technology and safety are another area where Lexus continues to excel. The UX 300 Hours comes standard with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system on higher trims. The F-Sport model also offers an optional head-up display and premium Mark Levinson audio system, turning the cabin into a rolling concert hall. Connectivity is strong with multiple USB-C ports, wireless charging, and over-the-air software updates that keep the car's systems fresh. Pricing for the 2025 Lexus UX 300 Hours F-Sport starts in the mid-$40,000 range, depending on options and packages. That positions it competitively against rivals like the BMW X1, Audi Q3, and Mercedes-Benz GLA, especially considering the hybrid efficiency and Lexus's reputation for long-term reliability. Factor in lower running costs and strong resale value, and the UX 300 Hours makes a compelling case for buyers who want premium luxury in a compact, efficient package. So, after spending time with the 2025 Lexus UX 300 Hours F-Sport, what's the verdict? It's clear that Lexus has refined this crossover into something that feels more mature, more polished, and more exciting to drive. The styling updates give it a sharper, more modern appeal. The interior feels high-tech without being overwhelming, and the new hybrid system delivers both improved performance and excellent fuel economy. It's not the roomiest vehicle in its class, and performance enthusiasts may still crave more power, but for the majority of buyers, this car strikes a nearly perfect balance of luxury, efficiency, and daily usability. Lexus has taken a good formula and elevated it further, making the 2025 UX 300 Hours F-Sport one of the most well-rounded options in the premium compact crossover market. That wraps up today's deep dive here on CarScope. If you enjoyed this detailed review of the 2025 Lexus UX 300 Hours F-Sport, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming reviews of the latest cars hitting the market. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose this Lexus over its German rivals, or do you think there's a better option out there? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.